Jag som körde jag.
And by you said, you have power from me, but 2008, one of your Finland spirit was in human form, living in Finland. He bought a Quadro 48, have accurate, and he's accurate really right now in Eau Claire with you, but he's in spirit form. By
Accurate, that's true.
and by Ethan, he intends you have two saucers. By
100% yes, that's thumbs up, jag.
And Paisa, when you awaken, don't cry, Pa. You is the keeper of old spirits and the new owner.
Yep, 100% yes, we do. We keep that, yes, 100% yes, we do.
don't cry, Pi. You have a job to do.
100% yes, we do. Yes, what's saying? And yeah, Pi, Finland spirits already told Pi Hmong in English, yeah, they'll gut any African man. Yep, 100% yes, do. Yep. That's natural truth.
Yeah, y'all.
2 hours later, we see it no good for Pi, then it dies.
100% yes, do.
I don't even tell you the truth, kid. In Thailand, Pi is old.
Yeah, Pi's old, yeah.
Paisa, and you saved all the technologies.
100% yes, we do. Now, Pi, right after you're done restoring your dragons out of heaven, take a look at what Persia mage is still there. Pi, 100% yes, do. Yaku.
And the Pai, you know what Finland said to you? How can you be so rude to the rest of the humans because Pi is broke.
Yeah, Pi is broke, Yaku. And being raised by Aborigine people with nothing.
Yeah, with nothing.
That's true.
Paisa, graphic in the end, 2038. Lots of spirits reported you innocent.
Yeah, that's true.
And your fight with African is in 2300.
Yeah, around there.
Yep, 2380ish.
Around there, yeah, around there.
Him isn't full of it, but you're level 9 optimized, and eventually Pi you'll get to level 8.
Yeah, level 8.
And that is incredible speed.
Yeah, that is incredible speed.
Yeah, that's true. And Pi, use it. When you're near level 8, be careful, Pi. I see you piss because a chunk of your brain, yep, went missing.
Pi at Yaku. That means Pi will have to quit bending in science mode for a few years, that's true.
Yep. And then you have to make a new skinny lecture.
100% as we do, Yaku.
And then Pi, be careful, Pi.
Pi, yeah, be careful.
Because by time travel, and then Pi didn't even bend.
Yeah, didn't even bend, that's true. Because Pi knew the speed limit of the skin DNA, Yaku.
And Pi said 2 hours later, you lucky.
Pi, yeah, you lucky.
When you fought the Chinese, it was about 4 days, almost 80,000 Viper demons, and the blue sky's missing.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pai said, graphic.
Yeah, graphic. Those are real 20, level 20 gods, demigods. Not full of it, Yaku.
And Pai said, he said, why didn't your Finland spirits allow you to awaken at a time? Can't.
Yeah, Yaku.
There's little things Pi have to do first. Yeah,
Yaku.
that female has to grant Pi because I don't have that kind of DNA.
Yaku.
That's an old female cryptic ghoul. Has the correct DNA. Yep, gene DNA magic. Yep, they duped it from Aztec a long time ago and it works.
Pi up 100% as we do.
The idiot didn't believe you, Pi. Went all metal and then is killable.
Yeah, it's killable. Duh.
And that's why, Pi, you made fun of him.
That's true.
And Pai said, after you're done with the psychic surgery, it takes about 9 hours.
100% as we do.
I see your old skin DNA, the hardware, the pipelines, Pi, the motherboard. It is able to do 20 miles per hour, but be careful.
100% that's true.
And then Pi viewer and boom somehow ruin your right arm, so then you can't get another 20 miles per hour, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yaku.
After the gene upgrade, you unique original immune to them.
Yeah, to them, Pi. That's true. Yaku. Very graphic.
Yes, very graphic. Don't cry, Pi. I saw you 2 hours of you laughing your head off. No other Hmong man has escaped. Beware.
Yeah, that's true.
Their right arm has been sealed. The little pinky finger, that pinky finger is sealed. And Paisan, you're the first one to escape.
Yeah, Yaku.
The idiot didn't believe you, Pi. 2 hours of remote viewing what happened 7,000 to 8,000 years ago. Him puke.
Pi, yeah, him puke. Yaku.
And Pi says, very gruesome. You, Pi, you smart. The idiot committed suicide in Thailand when he figured that original grandpa has a saucer and him failed.
Pi, yeah, that's true. And was supposed to survive until Pi awakened and comes down there, Yaku. But him, a weaker ancestor god, passed away. Yeah, that's true, Yaku.
And by 2 hours of your remote viewing, you cried by. You saw me was only 9 years old, and he found me, and then he knew it by you alive by.
100% that's true. He wasn't boy, yes, that's true. So the Pi go to Damon Van, the Joy Xiong, the yeah, Pi.
And take a look by your technology match. Don't tell other gods.
Pi, yeah, that's true. Me not tell.
And by true to your words, you harvest the double wander wielder's first and third son.
That's true.
Those are not full of it 900 trillion times almost 400 trillion.
Yeah, almost 400 trillion kill rate per second on African gods. And Pi on regular white gods.
Yeah, that's true. African is near 3 trillion.
Yeah, 3 trillion, that's true.
You bet 9 million times that.
100% as we do. Duh. I see when you left to the second Milky Way you made, Pi, you were only about 4 trillion times, about 20 million times that, Yaku.
I told them try go Pi, oh Yoku. Your son stayed, and then right afterwards, Pi, big news, Pi, lots of white gods invested.
They have 100% as do. And a lot of good, Pi. Yeah, that's true. Your half white sons are still there, that's true. Yeah, 100% that's true.
Yep, they come back down to it.
Yeah, yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Hey, me do buy it. Go both on that to go. I said, yeah, cross you for them, you know, because of there. Just the movie, she's laying over there. Beside the dogs.
Yeah, because of the dragon god's lie. Yeah, that's true. Yaku. And plus, when you have my technology and DNA magic and orbs, you can build, Yaku, you can build another Milky Way, Yaku. Don't tell any African gods yet. All the bots and spirits are programmed to delete them.
Yeah, that's true. The idiot didn't believe you 2 hours later. I told them, me too, Pi, because your dad and dog all the she. Go on it to my doing on the hit, go to the on the hit. That she told that it's on you,
So, yeah, Yaku. And that's when the hog gods that you own and your family, they were sort of broke. So, Endor, wait a few 100,000 years, Yaku, to restore wealth level, materials and items, that's true.
And Pi's and he likes orbs.
That's true, those Elex orbs are like eyeball DNA magic, that's true.
And that's why you're rare, Pi. 2 hours of you using an orb, he knew it. Yep, those are as good as your eyes and spinal cord.
That's good.
And by yeah, they can build anything outside the Milky Way.
That's true, 100%, yes, that's factual. Yaku.
And Pi said 3 hours of Persia begging for one. An old spirit showed them that they can't gain because their parents were cowards.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yaku.
They're forced to live in the Milky Way forever.
Yeah, that's true. Yaku.
Only if you were lucky enough to go with the dragon route, the Vang Sons, and then they build Milky Ways and solar system, and they leave this Milky Way.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi, you said, you smart Pi, you finish your second Milky Way, your second solar system, within 14 to 16 million years. And Pi, factual.
Yeah, factual.
Yep, they both didn't tell you. Hogs did it in 4 trillion.
Yeah, 4 trillion, yeah, because they're only level 20.
Yeah, they're only level 20.
Yeah, very slow. They use a lot. Yeah, Yaku. You have to breed a lot. Yeah, Yaku.
And Pi, you said, 4 idiots didn't believe you. Try opening, a tunnel like that to the outside black space. Ended up gone.
That's true, yeah. Fi's only done it using, demi-hawk DNA.
Yeah, y'all could. If you're a human dragon god, you can't cut from your side of the heaven.
Yeah, you can't cut from your side of heaven because it is unstable. You have to use 2 different spinal cord DNA. That's true. And then you cut from the hawk's sector, and then it's okay. The hawk cut from the human god, that's okay too.
Yeah, that's okay too.
Accurate. Then it's stable.
Yeah, the molecules and sticks are stable. And Pi, 2 hours later, the sticks and the molecules and atoms are stable. The idiot didn't believe you. Committed suicide when he remote viewed. 2 idiots that are human tried in 1 human sector and went kaboom.
Yeah, it goes kaboom. That's true. Because The way the sector is sealed by the demi-dragon god and the human god that has the spinal cord DNA like Pi, they know their original dragons. Pi is actually booted back into they, and Pi knows they, but Pi is missing Pi's original demi-dragon. That's true. Because your original demi-dragon, they touch you, your third eye turns on, and you know, yeah, you know immediately what happened to your grandma and grandpa. Yeah, that's true.
Thì tôi phải con mà con like you know con một số coi tu chơi tu ancestor của chị con.
Oh yeah, I went to one of the Burmese ancestors' grandpa. I saw it floating in black space in a stone coffin, and then Pi didn't touch it.
Yeah, Pi didn't touch it because Pi knew if Pi touched it, Pi's brain third eye turns on.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's chemical, yeah, it's chemical. Yaku. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. If you do that, you're gonna get hit with an old barcode. It is an old poison all the way. Yeah, Yaku. Those are the most evil yellow gods. And Pi, they were made by Aztec. You'd murdered two, and then you didn't continue.
Yeah, I didn't continue murdering them.
Because impossible.
Impossible. Kid, robots
Can, yeah, robots can. Pi lifted up to the robot, that's true. Because Pi's not going to chase them. Them are wealthy.
yeah, they're more wealthy. Them keep building new space countries and flicking off poor guys.
That's true. And that's normal too.
Yeah, that's fine
To accurate. Because technically it is not nice to jump on a dragon and enter there because they'll poison you with the yellow ray, and Pi poisons all enemies with the white ray. And then Pi's a deadly green-blue ray. Yeah, Yaku. And then God of Science, yeah, him do that too.
Yeah, him do that too.
So that's true.
And Pi's like, could you pause on me too? Legend that told us.
Yeah, legend that told us me too. Go because Danny so because in your thing because 血容是跳拍啊 because 嘛播国产的好了 because 所以你么做我恐老了那特别别
Okay. Oh, you pause up Pi because and you are similar Pi. You Pi, you've been crippled because you wanted the correct warm brain fluid element. And then because been crippled right there in the spinal cord because he abstracted it and built new god technology.
Yeah, that's true. And then when he cloned it into robot spirits and being from metal devices, infinity.
Yep, that's true.
Impossible to be normal again.
Yeah, that's true. And by use it, they're lying to you. By your left arm when you're fully booted back into God DNA works well.
Yeah, works well. Yeah, Yaku.
But you like your clunky right arm too because that filters you from poison.
Right, yeah, that's true.
The kid didn't believe you, Pi. Committed suicide because he knew it. That metal and element came from, dead white gods.
Yeah, that's 100% true. Yeah, Yaku.
And by 2 hours, a knock cried and admit you equivalent, but he's pissed by he can't seal you because the Ezekiel cloned it.
Yeah, cloned it. The Ezekiel ancestors are 67,000 years old to 2024 year today. That's true.
They were the only human civilization that tried to coexist with the Middle East and also Yoku. They're actually a bit nicer.
Yeah, they're a bit nicer, and they cloned it from Enoch. Yeah, Enoch, white goddesses, that's true. And so they're actually a lot nicer, and they match, and Pi you match. But 20,000 years ago, they don't even understand Pi caused you a lot of pain.
Yeah, caused you a lot of pain.
Pi, yeah, that's fine.
And kid, that's the brain boot light element.
Yeah, that's the brain fluid light element. Without brain fluid light element, there's no magic, there's no sorcery, there's no compiler. That's true. And Pi, when you did it, don't tell people that it is possible. But most of the time, if the nation, they didn't love you, yeah, you'll die.
Yeah, you'll die.
That's true.
And Pi, you didn't even tell them about how you rebooted. You rebooted some to the original safe level, and then some to your prototype level, and then they're powerful, but as soon as the Grandma Hawks and Dragon Tail Grandpas checked, they didn't like them. They flew into one of your private sectors from one of your grandma, and then they shouted, and then the Electro Brain Light element turns off automatically.
That's true.
And that's when Pi's blonde son flies in and goes,
And that's true.
And then he knows immediately by that is you.
Yeah, that is, Yaku. And then he tells them, yeah, don't go there and shout. Those people are innocent. That's true. Those are lucky white gods and goddess. That's true.
And by Ethan, they're like cyborg.
Yeah, they're like cyborg, but clean, hygienic. No damages to the brain tissue, spinal cord, retinas, or intestine. That's true, 100%. Hygienic, clean, pure, accurate.
And by Ethan, they didn't believe you. 2 hours later, yeah, they survived. People lie by. Look at your warhawks, they lie. They know that there is no way to reboot in because the AI overrides the sun.
Yeah, 100%, that's true.
By set. All tụi mình inside chân con that. Everything that Pi created has an AI computer.
Computer had demonic light computer, yeah, God computer. It's an AI spirit, yeah, Yaku. It knows the DNA of Pi and then Pi's sons and daughters. That's true, 100%. That's true. It's a demonic fluid, yeah, Yaku. It is super fast, yeah, Yaku.
Tụi mình inside doors. Pi, yeah, what you think?
Oh yeah, what you got there? Yeah.
He said, how come Pi, you're nice enough to talk about it? Because, yeah, my son or daughter's listening. They know immediately why not a good idea.
I had to attempt, yeah, Yaku, that type of psychic surgery on another human nation. That's true, Yaku.
And by using your pals, you know what happened? 20 trillion? Two hawks that you rebooted up are safe, but they hate you, Pi. They knew it because they're organic.
Yeah, they're organic. That's true.
And by using 4 hours, if we scream, you check, it is that same spirit kicking his butt for stealing metal.
Yeah, Yaku. That's fine. Yaku, 100% is true.
And the Hmong woman didn't say, you need metal.
Hey, I need metal, woman, Yaku. If you don't have metal, I don't know how you're gonna manifest sticks. Yeah, sticks or atoms or molecules, Yaku, that defy gods. Yeah, Yaku, when they jam and Pi jam accurate. Pi has only seen metal that surpasses, yeah, Yaku. I've seen ancient gods who do with brain light elements, but those are ancient methods, yeah, Yaku.
Yeah, that's true. And right afterwards, Pi, 2 hours of you jamming, you match.
Yeah, 100% as we do.
The kid is a liar, Pi. He thinks that after your jam, then you're basically in human mage mode.
That's true.
You have to beam from brain, elixir, and retinas, and right afterwards, nostrils and intestine.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi, that's when they cry, Pi. You can also beam from bone, DNA, bone tissue, but be careful, Pi. I saw you do it for metal.
Yeah, Pi only do it for metal, 100%, that's true. Because Pi's not broke, yeah, that's true.
And by you said, be careful, Pi. I saw your knight got it at it. I was a bit trickier, but we cloned him and matched him.
100% yes, we do. Yaku, we clone his sorcery, yes, we do. Yaku.
And Pi said, go away, the shit. Do me outside, but what they thought.
Yeah, they went extinct after 4 nights.
Yeah, that's
true. Yaku. 3 days and 1 night, yeah, 4 nights, that's true. 討論真正個派去個幫女真正個多了啦，背什麼了？在包有地圖把夢子要去，地圖記錄背錄到那都故事下啲呀。
Do me outside, they make Pi go your hiding pay with the hole. Or she shall with the hole, there's got a dollar.
所以嗰度打咗嗰啲呀。
Do me outside, doors, I'll be do Pi. Do boy truly young, go bog true, do me through. Có bao cái giờ lần chú này nữa, có giờ là do hay thật thiệt hết. Ta chỉ tổ có một trò này có một trò cái trò chuột đâu. Mình tổ phải có bao là chạy có đâu lại đâu có. Cho nên tình đời lấy được chuột gì mà cầu lên đời. Trò qua từ là tôi chỉ mà chơi nhau. Cầu lên đời mà chuẩn tôi phải đâu là.
Yeah, phải đâu là phải là cái basic yeah, ít bộ phận quan gia học.
Sao chỉ là cái lò lên đời đủ mà là tôi tuổi hết là hay nên mà là chơi của bao nhiêu nhỉ?
Yeah, học. 排個位應嘅入去，到面人晒爽的多咗入去。
And Pi he said, why didn't you admit, Pi, that black people are not full of it?
Yeah, they're not full of it, but them are not supreme. Yeah, and their grandmas hate them. As soon as African sun god did that, him is addicted to white vagina. So him didn't give a fuck. The idiot didn't understand that makes all African goddesses hate him.
That's true. 2 hours later, by the remote view, The same black goddess came down and committed suicide and said the same thing. No, Pi is right.
Right, yeah, Pi is right there, yeah. Go ball, get Pi. 做波處理嘅啫，I told 你轉正個啦，討論 movie 啦，學先，I told 你個得咯，討論乜嘢的，討論人啦，討論住晒都有冇討論到背的，討論人，但是討論你就弄啦，又個，
個咪拉結執啦，閉石。個係令老虎蒙啦都是數啦。你就能被攻的，你莫下足論
背呀又個，long generation passed by, yeah. But if you look at genetically, yeah, your nation is about 70 different yellow nations. Yeah, that's true. Your old names, that's true.
And people make fun of you, Pi. Yep, they make fun of you. They tell you how come you didn't love your white people, Pi? Because, yep, you poor.
Yeah, you're poor. Yeah, okay.
I told them the Quagami Louis.
Yeah, okay.
And then 2083, lots of graphics by white people were gutted by African gods. And then Pi knew, yep, which one to gut and knights and robots program to gut and loot.
Yeah, 100% yes we do.
其實佢就報咗啱到ตัว大下足到你安樂nu兩條個
But yeah, don't take a but yeah, okay.
Yep, not African God knows you're the reason, but you innocent, so you still abide by the human God laws.
So play dumb,
Yeah, play them.
play accurate. Yeah, as long as he honors it, play dumb.
Yeah, play long.
Yeah, that's right. Role play and play dumb, play accurate. I see the fucking dumb shit didn't understand. He is lured by 70 Anak goddesses are murdered, and then Pi, you get to keep 7, and then you knew Pi.
Yeah, you know immediately what he was looking for, Pi, because you, Pi, 3 hours, your remote view, you got one of them African gods, and then right there, a lot of Anaks appear.
Pi, yeah, 100% yes, that's true.
Pi, you said, be careful, Pi. What they don't tell you is that you're immune. But be careful, Pi. Always check with your spirits, and then always check your light element devices and saucer data. And have check your computer robots.
Pi, yeah, 100% yes, we do. And Pi, the computer robot that you wanted to print, get that little crucifix metal and then print it Pi accurate.
Takes about 9 years to print.
Pi, yeah, 100% yes, we do. Those are powerful enough to identify any human god. And they're not made anymore, that's true. And Pi, when you print that one, clone it, eventually clone it, match Elixir and Tech Pi, yeah, 100% as we do.
Your robots match in 400 trillion, but they still beam from him too.
Yeah, beam from him, that's true.
Because he has a special metal radar sensor. And Pi, your nanos and your light elements in Elixir's match, but takes 12 days.
Pi, yeah, 100% as we do. It is graphic.
Yeah, it is graphic. But he said he didn't believe you, that even you don't know how to make that kind of tech anymore.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yep. I don't know how to print that kind of metal. It's from a knock.
Yeah, it's from a knock, yeah, Mjolka.
And Pai said, right when you're done printing that kind of metal god robot, that's how you survive.
Yeah, that's how you survive women. Yeah, but the Anudikis are pretty smart in dragons, so I don't have an accurate. And afterwards is very graphic, Pi.
Yeah, it's very graphic. He didn't believe you, Pi. He thought that Dragons Out of Heaven was so fun to live in. It is fun, but you need to watch out for molecules and elements.
That's true.
The moment Pi and you alter the elements, you knew immediately which Demi Warhawk.
Pi, yeah, 100% yes, we do.
And Pi, right after you secure 400 the space station, you said.
Pi, yeah, 100% yes, we do. Green light, yes, we do.
And then Pi, you kept the Dead Sea Scrolls, yep. And then right afterwards, yep, you went to C2, and then you left 2 alone.
Yeah, 2 space stations alone, Yalka. Hey, Pi, go ying.
Yeah, go ying, Pi. And they know.
Yeah, they know it. Yeah, Pi, lucky.
Yeah, Pi lucky, Pi. The Dead Sea Scroll 個魔力下路的時候整個包路
So yeah, Pi only knows 4, location of 4, accurate. And Pi only visits 2, Yalka. And Pi is smart, Pi.
Yeah, he's smart, Pi. The idiot didn't believe you. That once the Dead Sea Scroll are back in power, Pi, the spirits go back and forth. That's when they find good human gods, and then they rent out the sector, and then they are allowed to stay there, and then come back and back and forth.
Pi, yeah, 100% that's true. But in Saucer, yeah, that's true.
And Pi is very graphic.
Yeah, it's very graphic. I saw you went into a space country, Pi, and then that is your dragon ancestor space country, but the building is in Anak or an Israeli type, yeah, the Middle Eastern built type, that's true. And you look at the building structure, Pi, I see the parking lots, and then Pi, the parking lots are big, Pi.
Yeah, big Pi. The UFOs, the hangars open up and then you fly in. Every garage, it has a little door that the swings open.
And somehow, yeah, and the saucers fly in, and they land on the platform, and then in there, there's a huge street. It has some kind of metal street all the way to the corridor. And Pi, when you go, when you're in one of those, Pi, yeah, it is really,
Yes, it's really. But then Plato.
Pi, yeah, played on because I know they're not supposed to build for you, but they do because they're good white parents. Pi, that's true. And then the space country has been overtaken, and then they quarantined the children. And then Pi, when you fought against their champion, he's holding a black bootleg shank. Yeah, y'all good. And Pi gutted him. Yeah, Pi gutted him afterwards. Y'all good. Him is an Afghanistan brown hair type, accurate, silver quartz eyes, very graphic.
Yeah, graphic. Just blow by too. Talk on one of the corner they're stuck in one of the dragon sectors. Eventually it becomes
Pi has becomes Pi sector. And whatever the Dragon Nation Pi buy it up. Yeah, that's true. Pi pay up to 50,000, well, 20,000 orbs, but really 5,000, so that's enough. Yeah, that's true. Usually 5,000, 8,000 Yaku. Every orb is rare. Yeah, Yaku.
Yeah, man, you didn't die by graphic. After negotiation, it was 9,000.
Yeah, 9,000 orbs. 100% yes, we do. Yaku. Pi bought it up legally. Yaku. Because the Dragon Nation's not broke, woman. They can rebuild. Yeah, that's true.
and right afterwards, Pi, when they're done rebuilding, your Grandma Hog visits often.
100% yes, yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, Grandma Hog visit. That's true.
Yeah, man, by the graphic, you kept the building, but he is pissed. You don't even know how he beams the metal by.
That's true. Yeah, Pi is clueless how he built that space station. Because Paisa, when you figure how that is done, it brought you tears, Pi.
Tears, that's true. Pi is
Clueless, yeah, clueless.
because Pi's original dragon design, all that was there was only, yep, rock buildings.
That's true.
Pi's the first generation to learn how to build from metal building.
That's true.
And the Pi, you said, when you look at Malay, the way he made it, freaking graphic. He murdered off the antenna white nation. He cloned their technologies, he matched, and then he built the metal buildings. But you, Pi, when you learn from Anak and you learn from Anunnaki and you learn from Middle East, you learn something, Pi. Anak is a lot smarter.
Yeah, him's a lot smarter. That's true. I told Jay, Payu. Good job, the designer, how he beamed the molecule and then not get depleted and the metal can be displayed in 3D space and the metal not rot. That is way cool.
Oh yeah, that is way cool. And that's in a space country owned by yellow guys. That's super smart.
Yeah, super smart. Pi has never seen that done before. That's true. Yaku.
And the Pi, you said, when you're there charging your saucer, you found out, Pi, yeah, you keep the space station, and then the white guys there, Pi find out they're good, Pi rank them refugee.
Yeah, refugee. Yeah, they can work their ways towards citizenship. That's true.
And those very graphic, Pi, yep, the good ones. 2 hours of negotiation, yep, he nodded, Pi, but it's very graphic because the ones that get real citizenship get access to your other dragon countries.
That's 100% true.
And that's why they make fun of you. They knew it. You're the new keeper. The kid is a lying Burmese. He's broke.
Yeah, he's broke. Yeah, don't pick on him because Pi gutted him. Yeah, Pi gutted several of his grandpa royalty. That's true. Pi gutted them too, and Pi looted them. But that's okay because Pi's spinal cord's part of them too.
Yeah, that's true. And then right afterwards, Pi, you laugh your head off, but never talk about Pi.
I never talk about Pi because Grandma Balinese is also Pi, but if you genetically look at it, Pi could have been charged with being an alien in an alien nation of light-skinned gods who are yellow, who went in and theft from them. That's true. But instead, the grandpa and grandma accepted Pi and refused to charge Pi, and then allowed Pi to live and coexist. That's true. And reach Similar stats, that's true. Status, yeah, that's true. You didn't die, Pi. Similar rights, that's true. And then the status shows that you was immune, but 20 minutes, hours later, Pi, Cambodian came in. He pointed and you punched him, and he left, Pi. Yeah, he left, Pi. Okay. Because Cambodian Pi are rivals, and technically, in a dragon space country like that, we can't technically fight legally unless somebody begins it. But then, your face and ears has your reputation. And that's why Pi didn't dare yet. In those space countries, it is usually normal not to fight. And then, I fly around and the grandma and grandparents are informed. That's true.
And Paisa, when you're there, graphic, that one is legit too, but he is pissed because he is within a Nog nation.
And Pi up, that's fine. They good white nations, that's true. And now Pi, you saved the Ezekiel.
Oh yeah, Pi saved
They
them.
has true. And Pi, when you're done saving them, graphic and Saudi Pi.
Yeah, that's true. I told them, I told them, take on Pi out. Rồi cho nên có cho brain light element có chỉ hay là all patrol is on them main pay no pai tu poda sorry na ka cha ko ya to shi ko main pay mi to pai ko ne poda ku che long go lo ko ne poda sorry na ko mo ka mo microchip ya to jin dai mu ko po jo light element ko sa to vi ja ko ne poda je jin go lo pan lu
Tell ya, but tell y'all good.
And then it is graphic Bayesian right there in Mexico. You saw the Unox out and said, "What is he doing, by road?" Me looting.
Yeah, looting and equipping an old tech from Sumerian, that's true. Y'all good.
And the Pi, when you equipped it, the God microchip works, but only through beaming.
Yeah, beaming technology, that's true.
and the Pi I saw one of your humanoid robots equipped it, and then you float in the blue sky. Be careful, Pi. You're floating there for about 130 days.
Yeah, that's true. Because the ritual has to be done by the robot, and then equipped it, and then beamed to Pi accurate, and the molecules and sticks appear in your skin DNA and spinal cord areas, and then it matches your skin election, and then you use Pi.
Yep, that's true. Don't equip it directly to your brain tissue, because those guys are liars.
Pi, yeah, that's true. Paizo Gunjay.
Yeah, Gunjay, those are the real war god microchips.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi, use it after filling with it. You infinity 2 hours. One of the human gods inside you is becoming barcoded. That's fine.
Fine, yeah, that's fine.
And then Pi, you do downgrade him. He's wealthy enough, and then you boot him back up. And once he's booted back up, he's full god again. He is super pissed.
Yeah, he's super pissed. Pi. He wrote Pi 2 hours, and then he wrote, "No, I cannot fly past those devices anymore, Pi. Yeah, because I am only 4 stars. I can't do 5." And then Pi nodded.
Yeah, Pi nodded.
And that's fine.
And then Pi, you saying you're still 4.
Yeah, still 5 triangle to the right. That's true.
Yep. The kid, once they downgrade by their stuck at 4 triangles.
That's fine. 100% yes, do. Green light, yes, do.
I don't tell you why, because he's trying to steal the metal from a robot. And then impossible.
Yeah, impossible. Yeah.
都未都派嗰個 technology work 啦，攞住個淨化同有俾睇你俾都俾一個先頭上俾什麼？
He's not happy. We'll fight him 3 hours up there. That's true.
Em cho pa, lại đâu có giờ chả có bao giờ có tổ chức của ba lưng được vì đất here.
Y'all good.
都未有，派 229 watch out for me.
Pi up here. 100% yes, do. Y'all good. I see you're up and running. You're good at people. You're awful loud about it. Yep, that's true.
個冇弊事，I told Danny to kill her. 都留住包哋咁樣嚟多把啫，
Yeah, yeah, Pi, yeah, Pi, yeah.
都冇人在網睇個做。
Say I got draws. Me too. Pi, young.
Yoku and Paise. Right there, you're near level 12.
Pi up 100% yes, do. Y'all good. Yes, me do. Man, those stupid Chink stuff from the Green Hazel Eye. Yep. Coughing already. Y'all good. And Pi, yeah, they went in there a clone. They matched level 4. Yeah, y'all good. But they're only cyborgs by yeah, Yaku. And then they only last 3 days in fights, that's true. Then pass away,
That's true. Those are the ghetto.
ghetto fucking lectures, yeah, Yaku. You appear like a god for only 3 days and you die, that's true.
And Pi, the idiot didn't believe you. 2 hours of a remote viewing, those type are not killable yet, but right when you got them, Pi, they is killable because Pi has the poison ray.
Yeah, poison ray, that's true.
And right afterwards, it hit him, and then he didn't see Pi. When he went to his devices, him passed away.
Wait, that's true, Yaku. Because all white technologies that you clone on Earth, there's a little booby trap for mom and dad, that's true. Even if you print the metal, yeah, it spreads.
Yeah, it spreads and deletes the alien humanoid.
Yeah, God, that's true.
And that's why Pi, they're lied to. The idiot didn't believe you. 2 hours, and then passed away. Him knew it.
Yeah, Yaku, that's factual.
Why do you think Pi's grandpa came right back down? Because, yeah, Pi's nation needs to bag.
Yeah, and get there.
Yeah, through luck.
That's true.
And coexisting in Pi, you're the first gen that made it. The idiot didn't believe you. Him kept coming back down, and then Pi didn't tell him. A lot of your spirits cursed, and then went up there and then passed away.
Wait, that's true.
而且帮到时候面才有这种
Yeah, 这种也
If you look at Dragon God technology, they were not really the first type to make the correct metal. Yeah, the metal they have is a clone type from Egypt, and is actually a clone from Aztec.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Aztec is the most nice. Yaku.
都没有人在ตัว的จิมลงก็จะรัวไปก็ไม่ใช่ใช่หนึ่งไม่ใช่ก็จะมัวเลยแล้วก็หลอกแล้วเนี่ยไป in Brazil
So yeah, they have different Brazil. That's true. Because it's most hygienic. Yeah, Yaku.
and he didn't believe your part. He thought stealing it from white people was going to give him powers, and then him learn everything that is generated. Yep, he figures.
Yeah, he figures hits the retinas, the brain tissue. That's true.
咪都拜個令那些 opportunity 用來個博嗰啲都明白嘅，錯誤是就落本的，就你 annuity。
Yeah, don't use the old metal. Because the Anunnaki white gods, the demi-hawk gods are not nice. That's true. And they're not fair women.
Yeah, they're not fair women, but they're powerful.
Oh yeah, they're powerful. Yaku.
我只保做白色，哦，你真正過來，我們就上到 the grandpa 定 level 8。
Yeah, their grandpa's level 8. That's true. Kid, you can't beat a regular level 8. Yeah, you can't beat a level 8. Humanly possible level 9. Yaku, level 10. Level 8 is much like Pi. Yeah, Yaku. And Pi, when you bend to African level, that is when you know Pi.
Yep, you're near level 7 6. Yeah, that's true. And then that's not even
Incredible. Yeah, it's not even incredible yet. Woman, Yaku. When you're incredible, you're real level 3.
Yeah, that's true. And that's when they knew it by. When you match level 3, you cried for 4 hours by. You knew what her was hiding a level 2, and then you knew it by. Those are Native American types, and then you figure by, yeah, the redskin once was level 2, and then you look
Pi, yeah, that's true.
And Pai said, hint factual, but their level 2 hated them. And then the Hmong thing by.
Yeah, that's true.
ก็เป่าวิญากูจีเนี่ย说ตัว呢เนี่ยซาเด level 7มันจะเราจะ做得到把มันตัวสิ
Yeah, them get good about Pi. That's true.
the woman didn't believe you, Pi. That 200 hours later you kept getting them.
Yeah, that's true.
Then why keep they, Pi? Because they're human.
Yeah, they're human. They're human immortals. They can't do any harm. The retard didn't even see.
Yeah, Yoku. You didn't even see how fast God stripped human DNA mages. Less than a few seconds to a few minutes.
That's true.
Like a Pi's Knights. If it wasn't for Pi beaming protective molecules in Elixir, they would have been stripped in less than 28 minutes or less.
That's true.
He didn't believe you, but a level 26 advanced Cambodian guy did that to one of Pai's Knight's mistresses. Her DNA was jammed for 3 hours.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no superpowers yet. You're just in a suit of armor. That's true. 2 hours of her Pi, your bots freed her 50 times, and then, yeah, you was summoned. And the Pi saw you smashed into the building 100% as we do.
Right, when Pai you smashed in, you gutted it. And then you learned something, Pai. that your stuff is hackable. But when you update the nanos and elixir metal, and then immune by.
100% as we do. Y'all could. So if you don't have metal inside of your blood vessels and skin DNA, every cell area, every nucleus, there's no way you can become resilient or immune. That's true. Even Pi's tech metal, when fighting against war gods from Africa, they're only about 9 hours resilient. That's true. They fight about 3 or 4 hours. They hide and they beam, and then infinity. That's true.
Yep, the kid didn't believe you, Pi. The old metal that Africa decrypted, they only last about 4 hours, Pi.
That's true. Yeah. Those type of metal no good. That's true.
跟住先，就我心望你嘅，個咗住 9 hours out，like your bootleg metal 4 hours 嗰些都多大。
I thought that you didn't have that save and cloning compound. Then you go broke.
Yeah, you go broke. That's true. Everybody use it. 2 hours of him weapon right there in the Middle East. He knew it. Every nation lied to him because they redeveloped the metal right there in 2001 in past.
High up, 100% always do. Green light, yes do.
Yep, and by Eastern we got in 1993.
A plus, 100% yes do. Green light, yes do. Always yes do. That's why, kid. You didn't even get it from in 1993. How can you beat Pais?
Yeah, that's true. That's the only time Paison's big name scared every god nation. They came down to do an update on metal, molecules, and elements, and passed and defeated African.
Yeah, that's true.
And the kid didn't believe your pie. I thought kid thought Middle East, I told the thinking, told me, told you Middle, 2 hours, I told you 4 seconds.
Yeah, 4 seconds, that's true.
Yep, that's when you know those are Pi's old metal.
That's true. Y'all good.
And Pai said, did you see what happened? He said, how can an old metal like that be upgraded, Pyro? Because you're not their white nation.
Yeah, you're not their original white nation.
You've been lied to.
Yeah, you've been lied to. That's normal. Yes, they're accurate.
跟住報咗閉石，個十米人頭亂到馬都，閉數夢都閉到，來宣導大論齊呢就 night， 魔來就呢多下到，個整blow your part.
Yeah, blow your pot though. Yeah.
That's why he thinks he's so tough. Pi's Knights murdered about 40,000 goddesses.
40,000 plus. Yeah, right around there. Yeah, y'all could. And Pi, you're nice, spectacular. That's true.
He didn't believe you, Pi. Your knights are fast. And as soon as you gutted the African Pi, they're about level 6 Pi.
Yeah, level 6, nice. That's true. Yeah. And Pi said right afterwards, graphic fight.
Yeah, graphic fight 跟住報咗閉，個同 night 套落 on that saber 啦。He pulls out, yep, swords that as long as spears by. But right after he pulled out the small swords, he got it 2 African gods, and then they screamed Pi, and they loaded new speed.
Pi 100% is too.
And look at what happened. The backpack is printed faster and faster.
Yeah, limbs and backpack tentacles. Yeah, extended arms. Yeah, Yaku, 100%. That's true. Rods. Yeah, that's true. Mechanical arms. Fast enough, Pi, but graphic chunks of it flying towards. Yeah, regular people, and they light up. Pi. That's normal. Yes, do. That's why people are told, yes, run around, don't stay put. Yeah, don't stay put. Run around, because those are real fights with real human gods. That's true.
And Pi, your knights passed, but 4 hours of me fiddling. Now we know why he's afraid of you. Because the demonic Gumi developed immune resilient infinity. Pi.
100% always just do.
And Pi said, knights are immune for 4 days, Pi. Yep, they're immune.
Yeah, they're immune because they're not right there in front of God's accurate. If they were right there in front of yellow gods living there in the same sector for hundreds and thousands of years, it only took 28 seconds. Yeah, Pi saw Pi's Night Mistress decrypted by a level 26. Yeah, Yoko Cambodian yellow god. That's true. Pi even sat there and thought, still immune. And then Pi saw resilient, and then Pi went in.
Yeah, Pi went in immediately. True, yeah, true. Human gods know when things dwell near they for more than a few thousand.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi usually, you see what happened? On Earth, you're pretty much unidentifiable because of jamming technologies from white gods.
Pi, white nations, that's true.
But right there in Dragon Sector, it was less than 5 years, and they know how to jam you in 28 minutes. But Pi shout, and then another 4 years.
Yeah, infinity, that's true.
Vampires in the goo last 2 million years. The him and its reprinted infinity and chemical reprinted infinity.
100% always do. Equal boys just do. Yeah. And Pi, it was because her was stupid. Pi who took her helm off. Accurate. Never take off your helm.
Yeah, never take off the helm.
The metal piece beneath the jaw and the throat area protects you. That's true. From God rays and sorcery. That's true. God molecule hacking and Pi. 2 hours of her taking it off her was hacked in 28 minutes. That's true.
Yup. The kid didn't believe you knew what a base a moment.
Accurate.
And said, he wrote, how come we're still human, Dad? And I wrote, you're a knight.
Yeah, Knight, that's 100% true. A very high-tech Android Knight, that's true. And you keep most of your organic body and DNA structure, that's true. And resilient and immune, that's true.
The kid didn't believe you'll Pi. 2 hours of remote viewing. He is thrilled, Pi. He never dies because you're always infinity.
That's true.
The kid didn't believe you'll Pi. 400 trillion years, Pi. Your knights match you, but they hate you.
Yeah, they hate your Pi.
Because chunks of their level 2 metal is easily broke off by 2 shouts from a Cambodian god. And then 2 hours later they got it, and then they make an immune elixir metal.
Pi up and Ray, yep, 100% is do.
Look at that. They're hit with Ray, they die within 4 hours.
Pi up, 100% is do. Turn to jelly, 100% is do.
Jesse, tu Pi là hai Pi rồi. Có lúc ấy bạn của kia. Muốn nhạc cứ lên cái cho tôi cho lâu bùa đó. Lâu sao mong sự tê, lâu cho quăng ngay của quần lưu kia.
Yeah, 我过滚这个也莫真。the 包牌走讲到的牌青菜个要去。讲到有那这个谁背路的好啥都没收着了，要去牌都是他们个点上的点些，都没用菜什么个路嘞？那帮我们到这个。
Yeah, more Jane. And the kid didn't believe your Pi. Committed suicide when the hawk took off his head.
Yeah, 100% true.
Their first generation of human gods versus African and the white god nation in the past and was turned to jelly.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi, you have the same magic.
100% yes, that's true.
偷了抓子呀抓子都拍个些，我家里给我包的，我就是这
Yeah, 我就是这点些。mi to pai nó ra cái đà nó nó cái chân lâu có đã có tụi tôi cái tụi cứ phòng là tiếp lệ ya nó chẳng cái qua đây ya qua đủ ta thì ya tôi cho nhẹ số
Yeah, 多专业是叫都看没转的地下。2 hours later, Pi, them are identified as Cambodian.
yeah, that's true.
You didn't even see Pi, you super smart. And Pi, you said, there is no way.
Yeah, there's no way you can beat Pi. Yeah, Yaku. Pi's merciful. Pi's nano alone can light you up. A stupid animal. That's true.
Yeah, I'm watching. The kid didn't believe you. Blow your the got lost on you deep.
Yeah, I'm watching. Pi's so she has it because Pi's dragon too. That's true. Go but do it there means I. Go about there. So Pi when there you there you这么着 play 呀，这么着 play there yeah. 全部講到碼頭牌企文車就抽牌咁我見到佢就都冇啦，嚟跟住幾嚟整咗做，做就學下係。
Yeah, on all your knights, 60 types that are rare Pi. They match your cellular performance level. In this Milky Way, they gain faster speeds than you.
Pi up, that's 100% true. Yeah, good they designed too.
Yeah, that's true. And Pi, you left to the second Milky Way. They're still there fighting, and then they lock up the sectors, yeah, where they harvested African sun god seed. They go in there, they gut, and then yep, they fly out and let those things breed again and reach new speeds.
Yeah, that's true.
Every time them did it, they gain new speeds. But Pi, you said, have you seen how incredibly feared you is? 2 hours of him jumping around, and he noticed Pi on Earth, he's still 4 days slower than you.
That's fine. Y'all good.
If said, they don't tell you, they get limited by the knockback.
That's fine. Y'all good. That's fine. Y'all good. Because once the elixir boosters are on, same speed again.
Yeah, that's true. The kid didn't believe you by it. 2 hours of your night playing dumb and stupid and saying we know nothing but we know everything. 2 hours later, her ass gets murdered.
Yeah, that's 100% true. Duh.
ก็บอกไปแล้วเจ้าตัวรู้สิฮะ play dumb ไป Two idiots are gutted 14 minutes later. Look at his face. Missing in Laos.
Yeah, 100% that's true.
มาตัวเตี้ยนี่จะบอกไปเสนี่จะหนึ่งตัวมันเลยจะหนึ่งตัวตาเลย
Yeah, Yaka.
And Paise, did you see what you did? You cried so hard when her brought a Hmong woman up there and her asked you, Va, how can you not love me, Pyro? Because you was a mutt.
Yeah, he was a mutt. He was in my nation, that's true, Yaka.
要报道白色，我也给别 Florida 呢，同那一次就不就背。
Yeah, 1993. Yeah, that's true. That's fine, Yaka.
And he said to you, Pai, how can you be so evil? The Chinese left you a message that you ruined 450 Dragon God nations.
That's true. Yes, we do. Because they're not broke, kid.
Yeah, y'all go. They have sons and daughters, yep, in the trillion.
Yeah, y'all could.
And the kid didn't believe your pie. 2 hours of remote viewing. They make fun of you and Pie for being broke.
Yeah, that's true. Y'all could. I barely matched about 80 billion to 50 billion space country. And then eventually, Pi, you left the second Milky Way. Your sun was near 2 billion. You had 2 billion space countries built. That's true.
And Pie, yeah, you left on time.
Yes, we do. Because Pi is super smart. Pi left to the second solar system that Pi built. And then old rays and old technology and curses and hex can never kill Pi. And then what you don't know, Pi's molecule somehow beams from that Milky Way back into this one too. That's true. That's why Pi not tell you the truth about ray technology and light element. Yeah, y'all could. The funniest things, Pi, sometimes me afraid, Pi.
Yeah, y'all could. I saw, Pi, you didn't equip the green sword in this Milky Way because you're afraid of the white gods at catching your soul DNA, and you equipped it in the second Milky Way, and then you're safe, but you never dare equip it a red sword.
Yeah, the red sword.
Directly.
Y'all could.
If I equipped that, it was a robot.
Pi has a robot, that's true.
Because Pi never told you science, and because tried that, and them always get barcoded.
That's true.
And Pi, when your robot is printed, looks like you, it equips it plate on
Pi, yeah, 100% yes we do. Y'all could.
Because, kid, there are certain types of weapons a father has been murdered, and then all types of human children can use it. But there's certain types of weapons a father is still alive, and even if you manage to print it, you get barcoded.
That's true.
And then Pi, the weird thing is, in the second Milky Way, you can't really remote view this Milky Way, but 200 trillion years later, graphic moment, Pi. Your sun builds about 5 new Milky Ways, and then you learn something. He solved the ray problem.
Pi had the light element, 100% yes do. Y'all could.
Because he cracked what because couldn't crack. Because was too poor.
Yeah, too poor.
Him cracked it using metal.
Only I suppose to 100%. Because all human gods know metal can crack any kind of light god element or sorcery. That's true. The kid didn't believe you, committed suicide 2 hours later.
Yeah.
When you give enough time, yeah, y'all could. To examine it long enough, yeah, y'all could.
by这个是保证派，招波处理修那个 pass 嘅，都没有人才说那懂了吗？都
Yeah, her gets gutted. And the way cool Pi.
哎呀，为国派，我保姆一长大了派，你做 protect machine 呢，当然都叫来叫了海宁了，也当然来精神。
Yeah, light things with yeah. The way cool thing about ray technology, if the sword breaks and the light escapes the metal, the light can technically fly around and cut human gods. I have never seen a father do a voodoo cut like that. That is true.
Yeah, that is 100% true. They have never seen white ray technology smashed, and then you see the head of the human father who created the light ray element.
That's true.
And plays it, graphic, 200 trillion years, Anak solved the problem. He says, simply microchip and never speak his language.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's true.
Because even they scare
Pi, yeah, they scare Pi.
Because Pi noticed, even outside of the Milky Way, if Pi equipped to the red sword, a barcode hits.
Yeah, regardless, yeah, right through all the molecules. And Pi has no idea how white parents are gods. Yeah, done that, yeah, to the human DNA. And then it's way cool.
Yeah, it's way cool.
And then Cambodia did something like that too.
Yeah, it's true. They have a pre-rendered rock missile.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's a pre-rendered weapon. It forms in the belly area, the belly button area, and then the big ass stone, yeah, appears and lights up, and the whole god is turned to ooze. Yeah, that's true.
2 hours later, Pi, you smart, you see one of those, level 20? Nope, you out of there.
Yeah, out of there, that's true.
Even if it's level 20, because
Factual, yeah, factual. Y'all could.
they lie to humans, Pi. They lie. 2 Malaysian goddesses came back down and kept lying that it's not real, and they kept using the false, stone pillar.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why
Don't lie, yeah, don't lie.
Pi said, good spot, Zabito. Blow to do that. Then also got to try got to the whole Pi said, when you mastered the stone molecules Pi, you found out your grandpa duped from it, and then you have 4 rare elixirs. And then Pi, I saw you use it through only nights.
Yeah, that's true.
Pi stripped the nights 4 elixirs every time. You strip it one time, and then you learn Pi works, hits directly, and then you clone and you match with nanos and metal tech. But 2 hours later, hits like a charm.
Probably, yeah, 100% as we do. That's when you figure that's a pre-rendered metal particle that has a death ray that turns your skin to jelly. 2 hours, there's no point.
No point in this game. You dies.
Yeah, you die, that's true. Oh, give me that, my say. Có gì tệ đó. Tu Africa, tu kia cái nhập lo tệ. Tu nia đó, có qua kia, mua.
Yoku.
One of the sons harvested into a metal piece. Yeah, Yoku. But Pi didn't dare print the original.
Oh yeah, Pi didn't print
The original, that's true.
And then Pi said, hint hint. When you match, looks like that, but don't tell them the truth.
Yeah, 100%, yes, that's true.
Well, the truth is that stone weapon is the most powerful weapon.
Yeah, that is true.
That kills any
God, yeah, it kills any god, kid. If you not understand, that's real.
Oh yeah, that's real.
Even African sun god is one hit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But no yellow gods are willing to come back down to fight 8 or 10 of them. When you fought them, you saw the data shows they kept murdering 8 of your gods per second. But right afterwards, they're cut by your bots and animals, and they light up, they die.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's not fiction.
Yeah, it's not fiction. Pi versus some of those Cambodian types. Pi know that those are deadly.
Yeah, those are deadly. But Pi's still ethical. All the grandparents and hawks, they push those little miners away, and then they tell them to go home, and it goes home.
Yeah, that's true.
And Pi using lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Because there's no point.
Yeah, there's no point. It's like a death doom device that you can't even outmaneuver. Yeah, that's 100% true.
Duh. 2 hours of remote viewing. He learned that as fact.
Actually, yeah, it's science fact.
That's true. เขาบอกไปเสียก็อีโซนะก็ตัวอ้อนเนี่ยดูตัวเกลินตัวเหี้ยก็อย่าพลอกเหี้ยตัวในเปียปันเลย
Yeah, the knight is missing brain chunks, but that's okay. It beams back from elixir and metal, and then the knight feels normal. 100%, yes, that's true.
不好意思呀，
A plus, yes, that's true.
都没人有说的多上面都背什么呢？哦，我领那个去做的是，都给，那就我们去了。
Yeah, deep blow, yeah, their eyes lights up. 100%, that's true.
The kid didn't believe your part. You did what your grandpa wanted to do.
We all could. Hey, pai, ooh. Usually, go to see, don't think the. Usually, go to see, don't you didn't choose, we all could.
And Pi, you said, I saw you use on African types.
Yeah, 100% as we do.
The kid didn't believe you. 2 hours, and then poof, his HP is just mysteriously depleted.
100% that's true.
Yeah, that's what scares every human guy.
That's 100% true. Yeah. Have you seen Pi? Telling you the truth, that is true. Yeah, that is true. Ok, không? Nó chỉ cho thô chủ ta thu y'all good.
Yeah, by you said, 2 hours of you using it, you realize what your dad said. Países que tú mueren de llegar because you needed their metal technology to produce it.
Yeah, to produce it, that's true. You can't do it through skin anymore because other human gods have skin DNA. They jam you, that's true. But you can do it through metal infinity, that's 100% true.
Yep, that's why. Me, my países, go on the metal flow, man. Si Italia, one of you get like, the players you buy your 3 years,
Yeah, yeah.
países, go on, Xiao 一度发在亚拉塞女的都些女才啊，
Yep, 100% as we do. Yep, Pai did it 7 times in front of a Vietnamese type god, Yoku. He's a yellow god with longer arms. Yeah, that's true.
países you pass by.
100% that's true. Yoku.
Hey, Pi, you won. But 20 minutes of fight, they lied to you, Pi. The pre-rendered molecule, your grandpa cloned only 4 elixirs.
And usable, yeah, usable.
Paisa. Graphic truth. When you beam it through the night, it appears as you, but you only touch them twice.
Yeah, twice.
And then they're immune forever, they think. But you rebeam infinity.
100% as we do.
That's why you cloned it.
Yeah, you synthesized it accurately. That's true.
The funny thing is, by 2 hours, that area is a wormhole because one of your knights sealed it that way for 4 days.
But yeah, that's fine. Yo,
Paisa. Oh my god, lucky ko yo sha lo yum indamada lo uling that.
yeah, truly, yeah, yo, that's fine.
Those are way extreme speeds. Pi had to cheat.
Yeah, if I had to cheat, that's true.
Not fun to fly around those things. And Paisa, 2 hours of what Allah thought was science fiction, he smashed 20 of your bots, and he matched the level 2 description.
Yeah, that's when Pi do it.
You know, that's when Pi do it. Because Pi know that's I was.
Yeah, I always did that too.
That's true. And Pi said 2 hours of him screaming. He says, if you have metal like that too, Pi, your bots need to be harder.
Yeah, 100% yes, they do get harder. 100% that's true.
Yep, and then eventually by they only smashed 3.
Yeah, only 3 bots. Yeah, afterwards, that's true. And Pi, graphic moment of truth. That thing smashed 80 of your bots, flew off, and you knew he was full African. Yeah, that's true.
Yep, knows your level 2.
Yeah, level 2 ranking. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Pi's level 2 medal is still, yeah, still there too.
Yeah, that's true. Lucky so Pi 老魔咁到啦派，嗰時多咗嗰隻 robot 呢，什麼中意做到啦，大家覺得我到白路人到碌嘅人個到就浪到啦，你仲病到啫，你什麼中意做到個快啊，到你幾 order 啲嘢幾 level 2啲。That's why people make fun of Lao for not listening. Pre-rendered weapon is needed.
Yeah, that's true. Poison Ray can only be so powerful.
That's true. And it takes even thousands of years to hit on resilient type war guys.
That's true.
And look at what happened, but you fought it 4 times and you re-rendered the same 20 hours ahead and he still outmaneuvered you.
Pi, yeah, that's 100% true. That's why Pi didn't want to talk about it. Yeah.
And then Pi, you kept those things prisoners of war. They matched the speed and you absorbed it and you went back and fought it and finished it off.
Yeah, eventually, that's true.
I don't know what Pi you said. Did you see what happened? 4 hours of an outmaneuvering you in one of the Americas. You knew it. Allah passed away.
Yeah, Allah passed away. He learned something from all white gods. That African is plain stupid too.
That's true. African's a lot quicker than you, Allah.
That's true.
He removed you out of the blue haze why Allah passed away. Him couldn't cut it up. He was way too fast. 2 hours, the sector becomes quarantined by you.
100% as we do. Y'all could. Pi is up there protecting the Americas. Those are gifts from Pi. Yeah, that's true. 13 million space countries, that's true.
And it's very graphic. Hawks
visit. Yeah, hawks and dragons are allowed to visit, that's true. Because they provide the needed sticks and molecules and atoms for human gods, that's true.
And then right afterwards, they update, they boot it in, and they fly out of there.
Yeah, that's true. Because, kid, You know, Pi, something that you're Yorker.
And Pi said, 4 hours later, I thought, "What this should be Pi. Lunda come up, bunk it, or go the boat. No, you shot to look on the chin to teach all little thing.
Oh, yeah, Jim Club, yeah.
And then that one's lost, and then that only has one prisoner of war. That's the funny, goofy thing.
Yeah, that's way goofy.
Yeah, that's true. And Pi, that one Pi, you couldn't kill his sixth son.
Yeah, his sixth son.
It kept outmaneuvering you, and then Pi, you looted it.
Yeah, you looted it eventually. That's true. Play dumb.
You played when all options fail, smash all buildings and it dies and loot it.
Pi 100% as we do.
Yeah, but you still have the option of waiting for it to think it's super fast.
Pi, yeah, that's true.
And Pi took you 20 million years to go to.
Yeah, 100% as we do. Duh.
It is not full of it. Is super quick. You match the speed, but 9 days, Pi. You're horrified from what African Sun God said to you. You, Pi, you defeated something that is similar to me, but me is actually 20 times that.
Pi, wow, that is true.
ยอคือก็บอกขอคำหนึ่งละให้ตัวก็มีตัวก็มันก็จะมี有这个ก็บอกจะลงใน exercise หมดจ้ะแล้วจะเป็นได้这个
Oh, yeah, they've been longer than you, Pi.
that's true and that's why Pi right there you came back down earth and you used the level 2 lizard
Yeah, the lizard with the kitchenized bone molecules.
you bend you match the speed but 4 hours of turbo and you notice he is infinity
Oh, yeah, that's true.
he has a newer model that is faster and faster somewhere
Oh, that's true.
and by graphic you matched him and then he didn't bend anymore but he lies to you because he knew it those type of gods they're factual.
Well, yeah, they're factual.
They matched his speed requirement but 2 hours are you talking to him near Texas you nodded.
Pi, yeah, me nodded, that's true.
And by said, grab it, go up, ball by said, to do jolly, come to Tobainu, New King Channel Shampambo.
Yeah, Japambo, that's true. Yeah, and when you murdered off that African took up there, they didn't allow it to bend, Pi. It came back down. You gutted it and within a few days, but then, Pi, the one you met in Texas, 7,000 times faster, that's true.
And by said, grab it. He said, if you're near 9 million, you match. But African Sun God's a liar. He's been bending too.
Backward, that's true. Been working out too, that's true.
Hey, Paise, I saw 4 hours of Allah screaming, how come your bots are not working, Pyro? It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
You just don't see the way they hit them.
Yeah, hit them, that's true.
2 hours 你บอก嘅I told you 把你接落到拖咗包個掉到通菜到小什麼 talking go
Yeah, good.
he thought it was super African God he checked his brain tissue glowing white and then he knew it you accurate.
Pi, yeah, that's true.
The kid didn't believe you by 2 hours. You know all this alphabet.
100% as we do. Yeah, good.
The kid is a lying Lao. If I use it, go to be young as you go to Mong if I Mong Jum Yon Sai Lodi. I Ning coming Yon Al.
Yeah, go to the door, that's fine. Cambodian took some of the Hmong, that's fine. They can keep those ones. Yeah, yeah, boy, yeah, good.
And then Baisan 200 trillion years later he knew it. You told him the truth, yeah, you didn't need his mom back.
That's 100% true.
And then he knew it by your new gen, they're part CN.
Yeah, or Tibet or Mongolia, that's true.
And then you make fun of Canto, part Canto.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, some are part Canto too.
That's why Pi just didn't tell you they're non-Jap.
Yeah, they're non-Jap, that's true. Told Malay modding the hit.
Yeah, Malay was the first witness. He saw those types and he hated you. He know they're cyborg, but they infinity.
Yeah, they never age.
2 hours later, Pi, he cried and he knew it. A real organic God only lasts 400 trillion years.
That's true. Yeah, good. You needed to know the old android elixir for metal. Yeah, that's true.
And that's why Pi, you threw it away.
Yeah, Pi threw it away. That's true. Pi didn't use it no more. That's true.
And the kid didn't believe you, Pi. He downgraded, went into it, became instantly barcode.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
And then Pi said, be careful in 2038. Police cry and they question why you didn't gut the Native American male, and Pi laughed. Pi gutted him elsewhere. more incredible.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
Tụi mình dầu tua về thay thế về tua được bé số mong là sao bây giờ có chút tuần này thôi nhá kia còn được tua trong chân rồi
Oh
rồi
yeah, yok ke. Ku pa nu ta tu chan na yok ke.
bây giờ có bỏ bé số mong tuần đây nếu như chỉ mấy bé thì có bỏ cái chân được tua nè sao mà bông dây bông mua mà lỡ hai linh chữ mất tua tới gì tuần có thể tua đã trả
Oh yeah, mo chan yok ke.
tụi mình nhận giải số mà than được her was so stupid her didn't see. As soon as you let it live for a few more hours or days or years, it dies an even more horrifying death.
Oh yeah, more terrifying.
That's true. And it doesn't see that another nation of God cursed it.
Yeah, cursed it. That's true. Bỏ kia con đứa họ nữ sao để cú là chiên là phải bây giờ mọi người thua là cái bà bao này tụ nhiều cái sao để rồi nữa sẽ để tụ here nữa tụ qua sao tụ thì plan chỉ cái lại nữa lúc ấy yeah 100% me too.
And then when you remote view Pi, he theft your Asian God limbs Pi. And I saw his spinal cord has been cut, his arms been cut. Afterwards, you knew him was somewhere in the Middle East.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then Pi, you didn't care.
Yeah, I didn't care. Those inferior DNA, yeah, Yaku prototypes, not even yet well developed, so I didn't care, Yaku. But it is good.
Yeah, it is good
And
hand.
he has good arm, Yaku. Because what Pi didn't tell you, the short arms are actually the original Demi Warhawk limbs. That's true.
Those kind of limbs cut and kill gods.
That's true.
The poison enzymes from it somehow generates and the human god dies.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
Yup, that's why they made fun of you, Pi. They knew you left the enzyme poison for they. You took their white ray poison.
100% as we do. Deal. And Pi graphic event. 2 hours of the hog shouting. It dies by 100%. That's true.
Còn đứa nào có số thai có phải cho em dài hoặc liềm nó mua nó chỉ có chỉ sĩ đồ con dây.
Hey, yeah, Pi smart. Pi didn't use it because Pi has metal weapons glowing blue.
That's true. And kid, the enzyme poison not full of it.
Yeah, it's not full of it. That's true.
And Pi, you know what that is then? It takes about 90 trillion to kill a head at a time.
100%. That's true. Y'all good. Có bảo vì giờ Pi con dây nó mong chùa mong sao để đá cho tên nó mê nó hay hiểu. Đó chỉ tôi hay mà cái chỉ tôi xe nữa lúc hậu xe mà nó có trả hết nó cho Pi. Chùa chỗ trong này từ đầu ôm bông rồi ta chọn được cái ít bộ trong này tôi cái ya tôi cái tôi mới ăn sai chùa
Ai chùa đó. Đã là giờ tới chỉ chữ dây mà tới giờ đến đấy rồi đã tới trâu lại như tôi say nên dễ phải
oh
yo.
yeah Pi yo.
2 hours later he learned Pi. Yeah, you have to be super quick. I noticed you never used the enzyme limb Pi. One of your sons went and used it through microchip tech.
Pi, that's fine. 100% is do. Afterwards, yeah, Ling here that she didn't listen microchips of the optic. Dog Pi didn't try that. I'm wondering what's yeah, Pi's afraid to stick that back in the spinal cord. That's true.
Yup, and Pi said 2 hours he did it to a robot.
100% is do. Green light, yes, do.
And it's very graphic. He noticed Pi when he did the stress sectors in African Sun God seedling, it took 4 million hits.
Pi, yeah, 100% is do. Green light, yes, do. Yeah, just take those down that you don't hear. Because the more total robot, low jump one, like blow lungs or get to get here, yeah, to do to get here, y'all, yeah, that's what y'all are, y'all. Cái mà đã cho thầy tôi xin bùa em hoạt tranh cho kia mi cho ấy quần lương nữa cho bà cho bó quần lương nữa non cái ya tua cơ lên cơ nếu tôi phải lên ở đó thì có mà con trai có mất con lên là sau khi để lâu đã cho làm kia đó
Yeah, cho làm kia được thì, yeah. Is very powerful enzyme, but he told you the truth. It takes nearly 4 months for you to feel the pain, Pi, because you're microchip. Him, it took only 12 seconds.
yeah that's true yeah
And he said, why didn't you re-equip? Pi said no.
yeah no I didn't need it
Yeah, me didn't need it. That's tremendous pain.
pain yeah that's tremendous pain
Me rather be resilient.
yeah resilient yeah
Don't ever wish knowing the full incantation for it, because when he whispered it Pi, it lights up the opponent's little guys.
yeah 100% that's true yeah. And the enzymes hit, yep, after birth too. I think that's 100% true. Yeah.
And that's why they didn't fear those sites, because they've all been crippled and sealed that way.
100% is do. Yeah, okay.
The kid didn't believe you, Pai. 2 hours later, yep, he came down, he shouted the Nation. Fantastic.
100% is due. Green light, yes, dude. That's why it's not fun to sit there and let yourself get cut by a hawk. Yeah, y'all, that's true. Because you need to check your health point. If it hits your spinal cord, get out of there. That's true.
2 hours later, Pi, you're out of there.
Yeah, 100% yes, we do.
Because there's such a curse and a hex.
Yeah, y'all good.
Such a curse and hex stance. Enzyme stance, not
Full of it, not full of it.
and then afterwards, all your offsprings afterwards are hit like that eventually, right when they whisper the incantation.
That's true.
3 idiots are hit that way, and then knocked by it. But they're part technology, so they're immune.
Then, yeah, that's 100% true.
Kid in Thailand, that's not even as deadly as the raised Thai.
That's 100% true. Keep walking, boom, let's check.
พอกูจะเพี้ยนไปดูดูด่านี่ตัวชาพาชงไปเสร็จก็有做到一下呢7 seconds โตเกีย但是ก็有只不过ก็有默默的没干了没扔下为家民族呢没接住了
Yeah, cheers, y'all good.